Hey guys, so there was recently a video by Jason Russell, and he made a video called Kony 2012, and basically what he did was he talked all about Kony, how what he's doing is wrong and stuff, but in a way, his video is kind of false, because did you know Kony led a group called the LRA, which stands for Lord Resistance Army, which means that Kony wasn't the only one doing what he did, so it's kind of false. And also, it's false because Kony and his army were driven out of Uganda almost basically 6 years ago. So, and Jason Russell was talking about how they're still in Uganda. And you can find this on warchild.org. And basically, they were driven out by Uganda, and they used to be called the Uganda Christian Democratic Army, but they got driven out, and now they're spread all over, they're scattered over Central Africa, Southern Sudan, and Congo. Oh, and that's when it all started.
As Laquina, Kony's aunt, began this LRA thing in early 1980s, and she was ordered by the Holy Spirit to overthrow the government because the Ugandan government was treating our Kony people unfairly. People started supporting us, and then the government and her had a battle, and she obviously lost. So she got kicked out of the country, and afterwards, Kony took over, and that's when they reestablished the Holy Spirit movement. Kony's initial plan was to overthrow the government and rule Uganda based on the Ten Commandments, but he rapidly lost support.
Yeah, and as years went on, his targets increased from just the Uganda government to people of northern Uganda, and that's when his anger took control, and he started to abduct kids and train them to be guerrillas, which are like spies, and he ordered to train these kids, and they didn't act alone. Like, he made the girls into sex slaves, he made the boys kill their own parents, and he abducted adults and children to fight for them. And he also killed the old and the weak, and he cut off their ears, lips, and nose as a warning to others. And the LRA, basically, they launched vicious attacks. They killed the old and the weak with swords, stones, and machetes. And they capture those that are strong enough to carry armed weapons. And they're forced to kill families, so they have no reason to return home.
And people might think that he only killed innocent people, that he didn't know, strangers, just old people. But since he wasn't working alone, he had top commanders like Okat Adhiambo, Dominique Angwin, Raska Laquia, and Vincent Odie. But in 2007, Kony murdered Vincent Odie because he was trying to peace talk him in 2007. Then in 2010, he lost one of his helpers, Bak Abudima, which was killed during a battle.
Yeah. So, basically what we're just trying to get across here is that everyone is just focusing on Kony 2012, like, everyone's just focusing on Kony, yet nobody seems to really care about the LRA, who basically are the ones who commit all the crimes. Kony's just the one who tells them to do it. And, my question is that if the LRA or Kony if the LRA or Kony hasn't really even bothered people for nearly 6 years, then what are they still searching for? Like, I don't get what the Vicky! I'm sorry. Ninja. No, look how big my face is. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so basically, that's probably why, he lost supporters. He was, just treating them so bad.
Yeah.